Bro, okay. I'm just sitting here thinking about how accepting that I'm wrong in some situations has been very beneficial to me, and that's a big change that I have had in my life over the last, like, I want to say 2-3 years. Um, I didn't used to do that a lot of the time. I had some pretty fucked up ways of dealing with arguments and dealing with just conflict in general. I often didn't see the other person's side of things, and I never even really took it into consideration. No matter how hard or how much I thought I did, this is an eel, by the way. No matter how much I thought I did, I actually wasn't. And I find myself even now in arguments or in conflicts with, certain relationships in my life where it's really hard to see through that kind of block of, well, I just feel this way because this made me upset, or why aren't they doing this thing that I want them to do? They should know that they need to do that because I've told them how many times, or whatever. It's hard to see through that block and then see the other person's point of view. It's easier to be mad, and it's easier to be upset, and it's easier to feel like you're the victim rather than just accept that maybe there's wrong on both ends, or maybe there's not. Like, maybe it's just fucking you. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. Like I said, I used to really not do that at all. I used to really not just, like, give a fuck really about how the other person felt. And I'm gonna just say that is from my childhood and how I was taught. Duh. Literally from how I was taught and what I was seeing, how people were handling relationships and how I was treated in relationships in my childhood. It's a very, like, narcissistic kind of way to go about things. And then in that sense, you really have to think about, what is the goal here? Do I want to feel better? Do I want my point to come across to this person in a way to where they understand how I'm feeling and then they want to be better for next time? Or is my goal just to make them fucking feel bad and allow them, like, no redemption or space to, like, be better? And I also think that goes hand in hand with wanting to feel like you are better than that person. It's always gonna, like, tie in ego, I feel like. Maybe I'm not making any sense right now, but I just feel like I wanted to talk about this for myself. What is the goal? Like I said, is the goal to be better, or is the goal to be better than the other person? I feel like it's to be better. I feel like that's probably what everybody would want anyway, is to be better for yourself and for the people around you. Everyone makes mistakes, and everyone, I feel like, is trying to be a better version of themselves every day. At least I hope that they are, because I am. And no matter how far I've come from that part of my life where I really didn't give a fuck about how other people felt, and it was just like my opinion was the only one that really mattered, and how I felt was the only thing that really mattered, I still make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I still do that when I get into arguments, or when I get into disagreements, or when someone does something that makes me upset. I still can fall into that little pattern of the ego where I victimize myself, and I make it seem like I'm not doing anything wrong in that moment, and it's just the other person that's doing something that I don't like, and it has nothing to do with the way that I'm reacting to it. I feel like in this case of what I'm talking about is, like, it's totally based on my reaction to something that makes me upset. Instead of being like, hey, it makes me upset that blah, 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 blah. I really didn't like that. And I'm just telling you so that you're aware, so that we can maybe figure something out together to remedy this. But sometimes I don't do that. And I'm not gonna be fucking, like, fucking all loose around this. It's not even sometimes. I would say it's really like a 50-50% chance, because it's a conscious decision that I'm making in my brain. It's really like I'm just trying to fight it. I'm trying to fight leaning going this way rather than going the other way. This way is like talking about it like a fucking rational person and figuring it out, and this way is like lashing out and making it seem like the other person is just the biggest piece of shit in the fucking world. Sometimes I go that route. The way that I bring things up and the way that I talk about things, it comes off really rude and really aggressive and really, like, angry, which is never a good starting point to any conversation. That's not even a conversation. You're just, like, automatically starting it out as a fucking argument. And so it's like, what is the goal here? Right from the fucking beginning, you're trying to fight, And for what? Why? Why is it that you have to go about it in this type of way? And again, I know where that comes from. It's just I'm past like trying to work on that now. I'm past trying to like figure out like where this behavior stems from, because I know where it fucking stems from. And now I'm on to the stage where I'm like actively trying to change it and be conscious of it, and it's just so fucking hard. I know that people go through this stuff. I'm not the only one like going through this. It's just really fucking hard, especially when I know in the moment that when I'm doing it, it's wrong, but it's like my ego is just so fucking strong. It's like got a fucking hold on me, you know, like I can't fucking stop. And, you know, that part really scares me because it makes me think about like, is that who I really am? You know, like I really am just like a fucking piece of shit, and I'm not like this empathetic kind of person that I think that I am. Obviously I can differentiate those thoughts from my actual thoughts, you know, like I know that I'm not a piece of shit, but there are things that I do that are a piece of shit kind of tendencies, you know, like that way that I react to things is kind of like a something that a piece of shit would do. But does that necessarily make me a piece of shit? No, not all the time at least. But I can definitely be a piece of shit, and that's okay. Everyone can be a piece of shit as long as you can recognize that you're being a fucking piece of shit and apologize and come back from that and be better for next time. You know, I'm not saying that that's all that matters, but in the end, after it's all said and done, that's really what fucking matters. Would it be nice to like catch the piece of shitness before it even fucking happens? Yes, because I really don't want to make people around me feel like shit. It's not fair, you know, it's not fair to them because I have shit going on for me to like just lash out basically and like take it out on them, or, you know, not even like try to talk to them about it. All in all, it's my shit, and I really need to figure that out and fucking work on it and be better, because I don't want to fucking be a piece of shit, you know? I don't want to do that. I know what that feels like, to be talked to in an angry way, to be fucking, you know, feeling like you're getting yelled at, or to feel like you're a fucking asshole and you didn't even really do anything, or at least you didn't even know that you fucking did anything, you know? What's up with that? You didn't even know that you fucking did anything wrong, and this person's gonna come and fucking lash out on you? That's not right, you know? And I know that it's not right, and then here I am and I fucking do it. And it's like, you say a lot of things and you do a lot of things in the heat of the moment when you're upset. Still, that doesn't make it right. But like I said, like, it all just depends on how you come back from that. Sometimes I just really do feel like I don't have a lot of control. I have it, and then if something just like fucking like clicks, and then I just lose it all, and then my ego takes over, and I just start going hard, bro. Like fucking pedal to the fucking metal. I just start going fucking crazy. And it's hard to come out of that mindset once you're in it, because like, you're so like consumed by like fucking rage. You're so consumed by like fear. Those two things, they don't work well together. It's not anybody else's stuff, you know? Like I don't feel like responsible for other people's like shit, and other people shouldn't have to feel responsible for like helping me fix my shit, because it's my shit and I have to deal with it ultimately. If I wanted fucking help, I should go and fucking get a fucking therapist. But we all know I'm not gonna fucking do that. Number one, I'm poor. Number two, I'm poor. Honestly, if I had enough money, I would probably go, but I don't know. I feel like I would really have to find a good person, because I feel like a lot of therapists, they're therapists for the fucking money, bro. Like, seriously, that's fucking draining, having to listen to people's fucking problems all day. That's why they get paid so fucking much. But I would have to find a really good person to be my therapist, because I could just do that shit for free. That's what this is for. Is it necessarily, like, the best? No, but it's something. At least it's not nothing, you know? At least I'm sitting here trying to fucking work on myself, and I'm not just, like, letting it fester and be worse. I was definitely doing that before, and then, you know, listened to a couple of people talk and read a few books, and now here I am. I'm the most enlightened, fucking empathetic motherfucker in the whole world. And that's coming straight from the fucking source, brother. Anyway, yeah. That's pretty much all I wanted to fucking say, I think. My phone's about to die. What's up with that? I have to go to fucking work in a couple hours, which kind of sucks because all these bitches were asking me for my fucking shift, and then I dropped it and none of them want to fucking take it anymore. So that's fucking sick. Yeah, and I'm not having a good day. I don't know, like, I'm not having a good day. For the past couple days, I've just felt like, what the fuck am I doing? You know? I know that people can relate to that. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. Like, seriously, like, I know I say that in like every fucking one of these that I put on here, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know all these things that I would like to do, but I don't do any of them. Why? Maybe it's because I'm not fucking motivated. I'm like, damn, I'm just poor as fuck. I need to get my money up, not my fucking funny up. I'm just gonna start a fucking OnlyFans. That would be fucking fun, right? And then it's like, I don't think that would be fun, but maybe it would. I don't fucking know. That's a high possibility that I might though, because I'm so fucking poor. I'm desperate for money. But anyway, yeah, this is just real, bro. Like I'm just telling you, I'm not having a good day. I haven't been having a good day for the past like couple of days. You know, it comes off on the outside. I might be like laughing and smiling and giggling and joking and joshing, but on the inside, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just like taking it day by day. And maybe that's what you're supposed to be doing, but I wish I had plans to like do something. Like all I do is fucking wake up and I fucking shuffle around my fucking apartment till I have to go to work. Then I come home, fucking eat something maybe, and then I go to sleep. And I do it all over again. You know, it sounds depressing. Maybe it's because I'm fucking depressed. I don't fucking know. I think I have a problem, you know, as they would call it, a problem. I think I have like chronic depression or something. Like I'm just depressed all the time. It's just sometimes it's just a little less bad, you know, than other times. But I mean, shit, who doesn't have fucking depression? You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing special. I'm not some fucking little special snowflake here, okay? Everyone's got that shit. Everyone's got it. I used to be on this kick for a long time where I was like, depression is like all in your mind. And it's like, yeah, no shit, depression is all in your fucking mind. But I was like, depression is all in your mind and you could just like stop. You could just like stop being depressed. You could just wake up and be like, I'm happy. And then you just be happy. You know, obviously, that's not how it works though. Shit is fucking crazy, dude. It is like fucking damn near 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got up. I haven't eaten anything. I drank a cup of fucking orange juice. And yeah, that's it. I don't know. I don't have anything else to fucking say. I mean, this is probably the most boring fucking shit you've ever fucking seen in your life if you even watched it. It's just me. I'm just gonna come back and like be like, oh, I wonder if anybody watched this. And then nobody watched this. And then it's like 3 views, but it's the 3 times that I've come back to see if somebody watched it. Bro, that's so sad. Whatever. Thanks for watching if you fucking did. If not, that's okay. Bye.